Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and what I got for you today is a review of the DIY Do-It-Yourself S7. What is the Do-It-Yourself S7? Well, as you can see here, it is a FPV quadcopter that uses your smartphone via Wi-Fi. You can tell because I got a phone attached here. It is altitude hold quadcopter, and it's a little micro with a 720p HD camera. Now let me discuss this. They mentioned it's do-it-yourself. They meant it. Everything you got to put together. You got to build this quadcopter. It comes in pieces. Fortunately, it only takes about 30 minutes to build this, to snap it all together. It goes together real quick. It's really easy. No soldering required. Everything's plug-in. In fact, at the end of this movie, or at the end of this video, I'll include the steps, a tutorial on how to put it together to show you how I documented it all. In other words, important things to remember when putting it together: the red and blue go on your front left, forward left, and back right. And the white and black motor wires go on your forward right and back left. And notice how the propellers pitch inward. Let's see, these A propellers. Yeah, A propellers front left, back right. B propellers front right, back left. If you remember that, you'll have no problem putting this together. So. It is powered by a pretty big size battery. I believe it's a 400 milliamp hour. Hold on. 350 milliamp hour battery. Slides in like so. So it should give it some flight time. And other than that, pretty cool looking quadcopter. And I remember I mentioned 720p camera. Now the 720p camera can't be pointed up or down, so you're not going to be able to fly very fast with this, unfortunately. So let's, if you go too fast, you'll be looking at the ground. So any FPV that you're going to do with this, you're going to have to do it at nice gentle speeds to keep the camera level. Let's go over the controller. Controller is well labeled. This is your rates button, the one with this spaceship for beginner, intermediate, expert. This is your camera button, the upper right. So these toggle left and right. This one, it says VS. This is a battle mode. Supposedly, if you had two of these, put two of these together and fly them against each other, you could shoot at each other by pressing this button here, and 4 hits will bring the opponent's quadcopter down. So it has a gun mode. And also it can do flips, which you activate by pressing this button here. And the others are, let's see, auto takeoff. I forgot. Oh yeah, here we go. I got it labeled here. This is headless mode is up. Emergency stop is down. Lights are to the left, and takeoff and land button is to the right. So, and this one here is just trim buttons. So let's fire this up, see how it performs. And I hear a helicopter, so first we're going to wait. Remember, folks, and that, I can tell that's from the hospital about half a mile away here. If you ever hear a helicopter, don't fly. Land your quadcopter immediately. Fortunately, helicopters give you plenty of warning. Most of them do, at least, because they're so loud. And that one's still ways off. I'm going to wait until he passes, and then we'll continue flying. Okay, I plugged in the battery. Now I'm turning on the transmitter. Binding. We are bound. Let's do a takeoff first, and then I'm going to turn off the transmitter. Let's get it into the air. Not that high. I want to be able to swat it down. Should keep on flying. And then turning off the transmitter. 1001, 1002, 1003. So it will shut down upon loss of signal. So that's important to know. Okay, turning the transmitter on again. Rebinding, and I'm going to turn on the app and we'll start the next part of the flight. Okay, this is the Racing FPV app, and we're going to hit Pally, which I think they meant play, and then we're going to start the video and start the motors. Takeoff. And we'll see how this camera looks. We'll go up high, see how well the FPV holds. Going up higher and going upwind, and we'll plop it about there and we'll rotate. That's the wind blowing it back, coming around, coming around, coming around. Doesn't look too bad on the screen, really. It don't. Okay, before I hit those lights, I better push that. Pushing back upwind again. It actually looks rather nice. The camera on this. So with that in mind, let's bring it down lower. Bring it down to my altitude. Turn it toward me and say, "How you like my shirt today, folks?" A little lower. That camera's pointed up a bit high. That's good. I guess it's pointed a bit high for forward flying. So with that in mind, there's my wife over there. We're going to go around the trees. Try to fly at FPV. I'm going to actually try to fly at FPV. Going out, going out, going out. Then around the trees. Wi-Fi lag is noticeable. And we're going to turn it around there. Now I'm not going to try to go between trees. Don't even think about it. That's not going to happen with this because of the lag. But yeah, you can fly it around the house, I guess, with this. Let's bring it up close. It is a cool looking little quadcopter if you look at this thing. Going up a little bit higher. There it is. Got to get my thumbnail, folks. Get another one. Turning it to this way. I'm walking with it. The wind's blowing it a bit. But going out. Let me stop that video and restart it. Okay, let's do a flip. Okay, let's go to a higher rate. It's got 3 rates. Oh my goodness. It's a good flyer, surprisingly. I am surprised. Nice little quadcopter. Sporty little thing. Got to keep it close so you can see how sporty. So yeah, this would be a good one. The do-it-yourself S7. Great flyer. Well, there's my friends way up in the sky. I'm not going to bother them today. See what I'm doing? Just full yaw. Let's try the coming around again, and funnels. Both yaw, forward pitch, and left roll. That's how you do those. And flips. Flips, you press the flip button. Oh, that's it. Okay, so no more flips. That means our lights are probably blinking. I'm not seeing any blinking on the lights. Oh, that's the battle gun. I'm sorry. Flips, I was pressing VS. Flips you activate by pressing this button here, and then tell which direction to flip. Goes up and down a bit and re-levels itself. No more flips. Yeah, and our lights are blinking now. So we got LVC warning, as you can see there. See how much longer flight time we get out of it. No more flips. When it doesn't flip anymore, that means you're probably getting low on battery power. Still flying great though. Great quadcopter. Nice flyer. Very nice. Very nice machine. Surprisingly good. So every once in a while something comes along that's nice. And this is one of them. The do-it-yourself. Easily goes together. There goes our flight time. Emergency stop. Remember, emergency stop. Well, very good flyer. Excellent flyer. Easy to build. Took about 20-30 minutes. Fun little project for a cold winter day. Reasonable flight time. It's just an excellent all-in-all flyer. I don't know how this video came out. Let me stop this video recording right now. We'll find out in post-production, if we got lots and lots of jello. And also, if you get a burnt-out motor, easy to change because they're all plug-in. So, hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101, signing out.